Hi, good morning everyone. Let's get started with the next topic in this training session, which is on JSPM. JSPM stands for Java Support Pack Manager. So basically this is used to deploy support packages. This is used to deploy software component. You can also deploy SAP and third-party software components to which you can then apply support packages and patches. You can deploy new business packages of Business Suite using this. JSPM detects the software components that have been modified and allow you to apply support packages to them. So let's get started. You can see that in this particular screen I am going to a folder where the JSPM is present. So you can see the location where JSPM is there. So it is users, SAP, SID, JCO. Then under that you can see under J2E you will find the JSPM folder. So we are in here. You can see that this is a JSPM. So just click on JSPM, and after clicking on JSPM you can see the different files which are required for JSPM. But to invoke the JSPM GUI we just need to right click on Go File and just click on Run as Administrator, or we can directly run this file also. Okay, so here you can see these are the different files. Here you can see there are a couple of configuration files which are present. But for us, what we are interested in, say this particular file. You just saw that under deploy the PARAM folder which contains the information about the parameter file. Under config you have the configuration related files, but our key things that we are interested in the file under the PARAM folder, the param folder, and the Go file. So these are the two most important files that we are mainly concerned with. Apart from that, one of the key folder is the log folder. So in the log folder the information is there for storing the basically just to review where the log is present, what is happening for the logs, what is happening for the application deployment. So here you can see this is one file that I have opened, which is JSPM_config file. So what is the significance of this file is the most important thing here is the JSPM/inbox stuff. Basically whatever package, whatever patches, whatever software component we want to deploy or upgrade or update need to be put in this particular folder. So basically using this parameter /JSPM/inbox we define the location from which the JSPM related the software deployment component need to be applied or updated or upgraded. So that is the folder from where the information about the packages and patches is picked up. So let's see from where we can start. On this here you can see that there are multiple devices in the system, but what we are interested in the upgrade folder. You can see that all these files which are the SCA files. So we will try to deploy these SCA files using the JSPM. So JSPM basically for the Java Support Package Manager. So all these files which you can see here, we will be using JSPM to deploy those files into the Java based system. So that is one of the key benefit or key use of JSPM. Okay, so let's get started with the deployment part. Okay, now I'm going back to that particular JSPM folder, and we will start the JSPM using the Go file, which basically it calls the GUI, it calls the Java based component, and we'll just right click on this and run this as an administrative user so that it has all the privileges for writing into the temp locations and all. Okay, now here you can see that it is validating the JSPM content working for SDT server to connect. Now on this screen it will ask for the password for SDM. So basically internally JSPM uses SDM because it connects to the database for software deployment, and internally it uses at the backend the SDM, that is the actual software deployment manager, for deploying these application or software components. So the first step is it will ask for the password for it. So depending on whether the Java instance, whether the database is up and running or not, it will try to establish the connection to the database using SDM password. So password need to be correct and it need to be up and running. So here you can see we need to provide the password for the SDM user. So SDM user, it could be say your J2E admin, it could be administrative. So depending on what we have configured in the config tool, it will pick up that information. It will validate against the key store, and once the validation is successful, you will get a screen where it will ask you information about which component you want to deploy, what type of deployment you want to do. Do you want to deploy a particular component or entire support pack, or you just want to deploy upgrade a JSPM? So here you can see the first option is support and enablement package stack. So basically the entire stack can be upgraded from here. You can see the second option, which is Java support package manager, which is the JSPM upgrade itself. So it's the tool upgrade. Then the next is single support package advanced user only. So in this we can upgrade single package by package. Then if we have a new software component, we can select this option. So business packages, so if we have any of the business package, that is business package normally starts with BP, and if we want to add any additional usage type installation in this system, so we will select the last option. But in our case, let's select the option number 1 and just click on next. So option number 1 is support and enhancement pack stack. So what we are trying to do here, we are trying to apply or deploy the entire stack. So in this particular case here, you can see that its product is, this is the product. Basically it has come from the stack file generation. So this is a dependent stack. So dependent stack, normally it will say based on your ABAP and Java instance and other dependent component, it will generate a stack file. So the target version to which it need to go is 05. So basically if we click on next, it will show that what is the dependency, what are the things that will be deployed in this particular process. Okay, so it will deploy and we can check the status of all this deployment in the log file. Okay, so if there is any error comes, we can just review that and can eliminate the error and continue again with the upgrade. Okay, that's all I wanted to complete in this session. Thank you for joining and have a nice day. Bye bye.